Does Vijay need to ace the campaign game? And I'm asking this because 8 rallies have been cancelled. Of course, he's again going for a rally to Tirunelveli, but somewhere something is surely missing. Let's figure it out. Even as the election in Tamil Nadu is getting close, let's focus on certain issues which is making news. First up, let's talk about TVK's Vijay, whose rally was cancelled, and we can say yet again, as he had to cancel several scheduled rallies in Chennai after police allegedly refused to grant him and his party permission for conducting rallies in Villivakkam as well as T Nagar. On your screens right now, let's give the viewers the numbers, the number of times that Vijay's rallies have been cancelled since the time he took the plunge into active politics. Those are the numbers, look at it, we put it chronologically. It started, of course, with September 27th, Karur, and then it went on and on and on. Overall, I think 8 rallies have been cancelled so far of Tamilga Vetri Kazhagam. Now, Adhav Arjuna, TVK General Secretary, Election Campaign Management and Villivakkam candidate claim that while the party had requested a 4-hour window for the T Nagar event, the returning officer reduced the slot to just 1 hour at the last minute. Adhav Arjuna alleged that it was the Chennai City Police Commissioner A. Arun who was behind blocking Vijay's election tour in the city and sought his transfer. Adhav Arjuna added that in T Nagar, where Busi Anand is contesting, the permitted time was abruptly fixed from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. instead of the requested 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Adhav reacted sharply, also training his guns on Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and Udayanidhi Stalin. Listen in.
இடத்துல எவ்வளவு மணி நேரம் பிரச்சாரம் பண்ணனும்னு சிட்டி கமிஷனருக்கு சொல்லக்கூடிய அதிகாரம் கிடையவே கிடையாது. ஒரு தலைவர் காலையில 6 மணில இருந்து நைட் 10 மணி வரைக்கும் எத்தனை மணி நேரம் வேணாலும் பிரச்சாரம் எந்த தொகுதி வேணாலும் போக முடியுங்கிறது தான் சட்டம். இதுதான் தேர்தல் கமிஷன் சொல்லக்கூடிய நீதி. இந்த சட்டத்தையும் நீதியும் சிட்டி கமிஷனர் திரு அருண் அவர்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணதே கிடையாது. சுமார் 3-4 வருஷத்துக்கு மேல இங்க இருக்கிறாரு. அவர் உடனடியா மாட்டணும்ங்கிறது வேண்டுகோள். ஏதோ ஒன்னு பொய்யான குற்றச்சாட்டு சொல்லல.
So that's why we are asking that, it happens again and again. The TVK alleges that there is bias. I mean, they follow all the protocol, but still it gets cancelled. But there are others. I mean, after all, we don't live in a police state, do we? Who say that due diligence has not been done, and this kind of being overcautious has been started since 27 September when the Karur tragedy took place, claiming 41 lives. Let's of course now move to the other aspect of TVK, and which is very crucial for Vijay in his debut election. Even his initial effort to campaign in Chennai didn't go as scheduled and was cancelled. The other constituency from where he is contesting, and that being Trichy East, is still being awaited. Major players have already hit the ground running, and why major parties, even NTK? And of course it is major, but not as major as the 2 giant Dravidian parties. Now there are doubts about why Vijay has delayed his campaign and whether a full-time in charge for the constituency has even been assigned. At this juncture, even a 24-hour delay, when emotions are running high, a leader's absence is bound to create anxiety. And the last time Vijay was here was when he had made a brief stopover, and which was mandatory, which was on 2nd of April when he had filed his nomination. What is very strange is the way some of his supporters are preparing the ground and justifying that even if Vijay campaigns online, it shall create the required impact and magic. I wonder if these things even work during elections. I mean, online, how many people can join him? There are many other problems. So first his rallies are cancelled, and then he delays what is called a crucial rally. Let's try and understand what's going on in the TVK. Felix Gerald, national spokesperson for the TVK, has joined us, and C. Rajasekaran, political analyst and president of the Voice of Tamil Nadu. They both are here. Vanakkam to both of you. I can see Henry sir on the screen. Henry sir, vanakkam sir. Let's go. To Felix Gerald, we shall await the other guests shortly. Felix, thank you so much for making the time. As always, vanakkam to you, Felix. 8 rallies have been cancelled so far. Now, you may say that this has happened because we did everything. Even last time you said that, listen, all the protocol we followed, everything was done, but then the rally got cancelled. Whereas, others are saying that we are being overcautious because we are all saw what happened in Karur, which is sub judice right now. When I say sub judice, it's still being questioned. I will not make any kind of comment, but there was a perception that it was negligence. On whose part, we do not know. Now, Adhav Arjuna has very clearly said that Busi Anand, is standing from T Nagar. Why is it that his time was constricted? Why do you think? I mean, he has alleged that the commissioner, Mr. Arun, is behind it. He, after all, Adhav Arjuna said that how come his rallies in Puducherry go on fine? Why is it that here it's a problem? Your comment, Felix.
Initially, you know very well, we have to apply before 48 hours, and then we have to apply through the portal. Everything was done, and we had got the permission. That is very important. We have got the permission for 2 to 6 time slot, and immediately after 1 hour, after few hours, the permission got denied. And then they are coming up with the permission saying for 1 hour. What had happened in between? That is the question. The election commission, the returning officer gave a permission to campaign in T Nagar for 2 to 6, 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And then he cancelled that permission. Then he is coming up with 1 hour time slot. What was going on in between? That is what we are saying, that the city police commissioner is acting as a DMK cadre. He is not acting as a neutral officer. And today, the DGP has written a letter to advise all the police officers to listen only to the immediate boss, not to the central boss. You obey the orders of the immediate seniors. So that is very clear that police is being, the state machinery is being misused by this government, especially police department and the corporation department, municipal corporation. These two departments are misused by the DMK because they are rattled. Why are they worried, why are they worried? Why are they scared of one man who's standing in the van? He's campaigning in the van. Why are they so scared? If you think that the Dravidian majors, they are no more Dravidian majors. They have become Dravidian minors. So they are scared of us. That is the reason they are misusing all sorts of, their government machinery. There is no problem or no delay or no issues from our side. We have done our due diligence right, and they are doing this. They are not doing for other parties.
All right. I also want you to bring your attention to why is he not gone to Trichy so far? I mean, everyone has started there, and I want to ask, what is a former...
No, he went to Trichy.
No.
He went to Trichy.
When?
Last week.
Last week he went to file his nomination. Yeah. Come on, Felix.
On the same day, he had a campaign.
No, he had. There's a gap. Today we are sitting on the 7th, Felix. I'm saying this.
You understand?
Felix, you are the party spokesperson. I'm just a journalist. I'm asking that people there are worried that how come sir is not coming there, Vijay Anna is not coming there. I find it very strange that former AIDMK minister Kupa Krishnan has been informally overseeing his work.
Madam, I'll tell you how it works. You have to apply for 48 hours before, and you have to wait for the permission, and then you have to apply for another year, 2 days before in advance. So you have to do that way. So once it's we have to make sure that they give the permission here. Then tomorrow he is going to Tirunelveli. Okay, we have been doing systematically, but it is being denied. Today we are supposed to be here again campaigning in Chennai. It was blocked, and now they are doing it systematically. This is not going to be a free and fair election. We have made appeal to the Chief Electoral Officer here in Chennai, and also we will be complaining to Delhi, the Chief Election Commissioner of India. So this is a systematic sabotage on TVK and especially on our leader, Vijay.
Felix, we know that he's going to Tirunelveli. Tomorrow is 8th. It's very important, you know, in his calendar. But the point is, he's not fighting. He's fighting from Trichy, I say. And to have Koopa there, you know, who's fighting from Lalgudi, and also to say he's the same man who said, so what?
Madam, it is like reserving ticket in your for a train ticket. You apply for reservation and you are being denied. Again, you have to 2 days. You have to wait. No,
sir, but
to apply
okay,
again.
sir. Okay, sir.
This is the procedure, right?
Yeah,
madam?
procedure. You've been following all procedures, and you say that I
Yes.
see the kind of hurdles you face. I'm just saying.
Even after
what I'm
following
saying.
the procedure,
But tell me,
the local police have filed FIR.
Yeah,
on our leader.
the cadres are saying that, you know, because of Koopa, who said that, you know, oh, even if he campaigns online, it's fine with us. The cadres are saying, what is this? You know, this is kind of,
madam,
no, sir.
let-
You don't, Felix,
Please.
you and I can
Go.
understand what that means. You can do online, I can do online, we can understand all languages. But there are cadres and people of Trichy who want to see him, and if you do online, this kind of rumor mongering sometimes harms the entire purpose. Would you agree?
He is going tomorrow to Tirunelveli, which means he is not opting to go for an online campaign. Number one. Number two, people are ready. People have decided. People have decided to vote in mass. People are ready to vote in large number as a mass movement. Then that is going to happen. A wave is going to happen. Whatever the government may sabotage, people are ready. They are not bothered whether he is coming to Trichy or he is going to Tirunelveli or he is campaigning in Chennai. They know how this government is crippling our leader and our movement and our party. So
I
they
hope
know.
you will,
They are
I
willing
mean,
to-
why you should also file cases instead of, you know, a kind of Adav Arjuna saying that so and so is biased.
We have complained. We have made a complaint to the chief electoral officer in Chennai, and we will also be complaining to Chief Election Commission of India.
All
Where
right.
can we complain? And we have also returned to the DGP.
Right.
We are doing our part.
I hope that
But-
his
but-
future
but the
rallies
police-
go on well. You know, we shouldn't be discussing this any further. You know, Felix, I hope to
You,
God.
madam, the election commission, DGP, everybody
All
has
right,
to.
okay.
They should
Right.
advise their commissioner.